secrets of different bills. Hey, Uncle Demi, you need it, I got it listed, yeah. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it, yeah. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a lot of threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt. They try to bring me down. See me winning. You ain't like me.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, right? Today we're about to make playoff Karl-Anthony Towns build, but before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. As liking the video, push the video to the recommended, and of course subscribing puts you a noti game for my daily uploads. Without further ado, let's hop straight into the video. Okay, so first and foremost, we're going right-handed. He's number 32. He is 7 feet tall, so of course we're gonna go 7 feet. Wingspan is also 7 feet, so well, his wingspan is 7'4", but we're going 7 feet because we want to make sure we have, you know, at least an 86 3 ball. And he's 248 pounds. I just went 241. Okay, so I made slight differences, but at the end of the day, this is what's going to translate well into the park. Now, when it comes down to his physicals, all right. When it comes to his physicals, we're going 65 with the speed, all right? He has a 76 speed, but the problem is, in order to get 76 speed, you're gonna have to drop that weight all the way down. It's not gonna really work for the way that this build needs to be made, so I did go 65 here, but if you wanna do that, just drop your weight all the way down. He'll be a stick figure, but just drop it all the way down. Again, this is some of the difficulties you have when trying to translate the roster attributes to an actual My Player builder, okay? We're all gonna go 55 on acceleration to make sure we can get that big driver. And then of course we have to go strength on 90 so you can be able to set those solid screens. Now, when it comes to his actual strength, it's an 87. So again, I boosted that strength up to a 90 to make sure we can get that gold brick wall and the move 1/4. So very important to be able to get those, okay? Then on our vert, we're going 75 on the vert. I feel like 75 vert is very important because again, it is gonna allow you to be able to get aerial wizard, chase down, help with the rise up, your posterizer, etc. And then of course we got to go 95 on the stamina. All right, so again, this is going to be really solid for a 7-footer, and I'm telling you right now, this build is going to be really fun. A lot of y'all, it's going to be something a little different than we probably used before, so just sit back and enjoy this. His close shot, all right, is a 93, but we didn't go 93. I went 84. I felt like 84 is going to be good enough. 84, as you see there, will give you the masher. So if you are playing against people that are 6'8" and shorter, you're going up against any of the smaller individuals, you will be able to get that advantage of using that masher, okay? He has a 78 driving layup, but I went 80. Of course, this 80 driving layup is going to give you the Pro Touch Hall of Fame. You get Slithery Finisher and Bunny with Fearless Finisher on silver. And of course, you will be able to get the Sabonis layup package if you are starter 3 and up. If not, then you'll just have to use maybe like Jokic or Embiid or just default big. I think default big might be the better option, believe it or not. But regardless, you'll be able to do that. Your driving dunk is a 75. You get those Giannis dunk packages. You also will be able to get Karl-Anthony Towns dunk package also. But again, his driving dunk on the game is literally 75. So I really matched that. And then on the standing dunk, I went 92. He has a 90 standing dunk, but I went 92 because obviously it will give me fast twitch on gold. Is that going to make a big difference? Probably not, but at the end of the day, you can't really complain if you can get gold badges, right? So we're going to go ahead that 92 to get that gold badge on fast twitch. Post control, we're going 85 on that post control. And again, this is be able to get our unpluckable on silver. It's going to be important because this is a face-up build, so you could face-up, get to the basket. So you want to be able to have that. But he also has an 85 post control on his roster. So again, it just made sense to match this. For the first time in a long time, I think I made a build that actually has a pretty decent close shot. So this is going to be attached to your hook shot. So you do have hook specialists on gold. So that is something that's different. And I'm pretty excited about that. I'm really strongly considering making this build, to be honest with you. Now his mid-range shot is an 85. I'm sorry, an 80, yeah, an 85, but I went 86 because by going 86, as you see, it would give you your post phenom on Hall of Fame, which is important if you're trying to do fades, your open looks on gold, and then it also would give you a comeback kid on Hall of Fame. So I thought that just made sense to do that. And then on the 3-point shot, I went all the way up to 86 because by going 86, as you see, you did get your limits range by going 85. And then even though you can't get agent threes, I'd still went 86, but I guess at the end of the day, you could theoretically not do that and put that attribute somewhere else. So we can see if we can put that attribute somewhere else if need be. And then on our free throw, we're going 80 on the free throw. He does have a 90 free throw. Again, you know, Karl-Anthony Towns stated himself, he says he's the best shooting big man of all time. And I'm gonna be honest with you, he ain't that far off. There's only a few big men that can shoot like him that are or legit 7-footers that can shoot the way that he shoot. Even like Nikola Jokic isn't 7 foot, he's 6'10". So you're talking about legit 7-footers. You're talking about like that is like Dirk Nowitzki, and really Karl-Anthony Towns. Let me know in the comment section who you think are some legit 7-footers that might be better shooters outside of Karl-Anthony Towns, okay? But regardless, look at this right here, man. Finishing is extremely well. The shooting is extremely good. We have to go 77 at least on the pass accuracy. He has a 60 pass accuracy, but we know good and dang on well we cannot have that low of a pass accuracy on a potential center power forward build that you're gonna be playing the rec. Gotta at least get break starter on silver. So we are gonna do that. Now the ball handle, we're going all the way up to 69. Excuse me. So by having a 69 ball handle, you believe it or not, you are able to get some good dribble packages, the Wemby size up and that type of deal. So you will be able to do that. He has a 65 ball handle on his roster, so I did go up to 69. I thought it'd be dope to get some better animations. And then we're gonna go 55 with the speed with ball to be able to get the big driver on gold, okay? He has a 66 speed with ball. There's no way he needs to worry about that. We ain't going that high. But we are going to make sure we can at least get the Joel Embiid dribble style, because that will allow us to get the push cross. So believe it or not, 55 is very critical for any big, because you will be able to get Joel Embiid dribble style, and you can actually do push crosses with him, and you can explode out there with sides of escape. So it just makes sense to go here. You can really dribble with this right here, okay? Now, we all know Karl-Anthony Towns is not known for his defense. His interior defense is a 69, but we're gonna go 71. Give him the benefit of the doubt here. His perimeter defense is a 50, but you already know me, we're going 58, so we can be able to get that off-ball pass on Bronze. It makes sense to be very bumpy, or as much bumpy as you can, to prevent people from going back door on you, so we are gonna go 58. His steal is a 37, but I went 60. I feel like, again, as a big, you wanna get into those passing lanes, get that interceptor badge, so if they throw it your way, you can be able to get it. Now, if you are somebody that feels like you don't need that, or you're not going to be able to do that, or you don't want to do that, then by all means, don't do it. I just decided to do it because I felt like it just made the most sense. Same thing for the block. Believe it or not, this man, listen, we know Karl-Anthony Towns doesn't play defense. Rudy Gobert does all that defense. We know clear as day. But this man block at 7 feet is a 56. I don't know if we can really do that. So I went 68 to at least give him chase down on Bronze. He does not have anchor, but again, I felt like that was the best bet. And then again, his offensive rebounds are 52. I went 50. I felt like that would be the best bet. And then of course, his defensive rebound is an 82, okay? As an 82, but I had to go at least 85, right? By going 85, you get the box out on gold, pogo stick on silver, and rebound chaser on silver. So I did up it a little bit. So I did give him a little bit more defense than he usually has, but I felt like that was the best bet. But as far as playoff version, even though he hasn't been having the best games, I feel like he's still showing as being a really top, on one of the top centers in the game, or power forwards, because Rudy Gobert technically is a center, but you know what I mean. He's one of the top bigs in the game. I felt like this right here did it justice. This is going to be an extremely fun build to play with. And then of course, as you're going to see right here, we know always come through with the shades. You do get the shades of Karl-Anthony Towns, even Chris Bosh, which is pretty dope, and Bobby Portis. All these are really good shooting bigs. Comes out as a 3-level threat. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this. What would you change differently? But of course, other than that, it's your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really soon on the Banger, man. You know, when I say back soon on the Banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.